What is going on, my friends? So, now, today, I want to talk about dating since I'm also a self improvement person that also is a dating coach in a way. I'm 25 years of age and I've been through a decent amount of dating life and dating history, and I want to share my insight and what I understood so far about dating women in general. And today, I want to sum it down to one video. What I want to basically do is I'm thinking to myself, if I can only make one video that explains everything you need to know going into dating women as a heterosexual man, then this is what you would need to know in order to have a successful dating life, or as successful as it can be with this day and age, with 2025, how life is, and these social media platforms and whatever that's kind of ruining dating. But anyway, so this is what you would have to know going into your dating interactions. Let's say you just turned 20, maybe 19, 21. I don't know when people start dating, whatever. I started when I was 18, but anyway. So you can start whatever you want to do. Whenever you want to start dating, you can start whenever you want to start. But what you need to know really is what you're going to find is that you're going to find maybe older men that are giving you advice or whatever on the internet or whatever. I never really watched these kind of videos because I think it's kind of stupid, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. No offense to anybody that makes dating advice videos, but what they fail to say in their videos and what they fail to address is this: they fail to address that attraction between a man and a woman is out of a woman's control and it's out of the man's control. None of them have a say in it. None of them have control over whether they're attracted to each other or not. That's the bottom line. That is it. It either happens or it doesn't. It's either going to be there or it's not going to be there. There's either going to be a connection and a spark, or there's not going to be a connection and a spark. So, no matter what kind of pickup line you say to her, if she doesn't find you attractive, and if she's not attracted to your personality and the internal guts of the man on the inside, for who he is on the inside, not necessarily on the outside, even though the outside does matter to an extent. But if she doesn't like your personality, how you move, how you operate, your mindset, how you talk, your confidence, your personality, your aura, your vibe, however you want to say it, if she doesn't like that, it is no amount of pickup lines. It is no amount of dinner dates. It is no amount of texts that are put together perfectly that are going to convince her to start respecting you and loving you and wanting to be around you. It is no amount of effort that you can put into it that's going to convince a woman that doesn't genuinely like you and have attraction towards you to start liking you and have attraction towards you. So that is the bottom line that most of these dating gurus and whatever are not really addressing. And it really bothers me because they're leading you guys astray. They're lying to you in order to sell you guys their courses. Don't you get it? Are you not seeing it? So I'm here to help you and be honest and just give you the real advice that you can actually implement into your own dating life. So once you recognize that attraction is out of your control and it's out of the woman's control, then you're free. And now all you gotta do is exist and let the women come to you. Let the ones that are attracted to you come to you. And then once they do come to you, how do they come to you? They come to you by showing you choosing signals, my boy. Let's think a little bit. No offense, but they come to you by giving you hints, giving you choosing signals, by their energy, by how they talk to you, by whether they even want to talk to you to begin with or not. Because if a woman doesn't like you or doesn't find you somewhat attractive, she's not going to want to even talk to you, my boy. So once they come to you, now you're not necessarily over there chasing women. Now you're sitting there from above and you're like, okay, these are the women that like me at this point in time. Which one is the best one? Which one is going to be the one that I'm most compatible with on a human to human level? which one is going to be the easiest to get along with, which one is going to be the easiest to have a conversation with, which one is going to be the easiest flow that's going to have me in a flow state of being to where we're both not necessarily forcing anything, but it's just happening naturally. And whenever we are together, it just feels natural and it feels unforced. That's the woman that you want to date. And the attraction should be there naturally. You can't raise a woman's attraction, by the way, man. It is nothing that you can say or do that's going to raise her attraction. Like I said, if she's not going to find you attractive, you just need to come to terms with that and understand it and accept it and move on. So now, the women that do find you attractive, choose the one that is the easiest to be with, to get along with, and that you really like to be with on a human to human level. You guys have fun together and it's always easy. It just doesn't feel forced or anything like that. The moment you feel that it's forced or that you're having to think twice about what text to send her or whether you want to rock the boat or anything like that, then that's the moment you need to exit, realize that it's not meant to be and it's not a real to human connection that needs to occur in order to have a successful relationship. So basically, I'm also going to explain one thing as well for you guys about dating, since I'm trying to put all this information into one video. Like I said, if I can only make one video about dating, then this is what I would have to say. So let me think about another point to have a successful dating life. Now, this is going to sting a little bit, but you need to understand this in order to realize. Now, so when it comes to attraction and attracting a woman and having a love life that you want, you can't, how do I say this? You can't really, you need to pay attention and analyze yourself first of all. Let's say you're in a position where you're not even able to attract any woman, which I know most guys are right now in America and in life in general, but especially in America, most men have no options and no women that find them attractive, honestly, man. Now, this is where you need to really be honest with yourself, man. This is what I would do. Let's say I'm in a position where no woman finds me attractive or whatever, and I'm starting from scratch. I'm starting from level one, level zero for that matter. So this is exactly what I would do. First thing I would do is analyze the physical, the appearance, right? I would look in the mirror and be honest with myself, be like, what can I improve physically in order to be physically more attractive? And then I would do that. Let's say I need to get a better haircut. Let's say I want to start dressing better. Let's say I want to lower my body fat percentage and start exercising, for example, or maybe even whiten my teeth or wash my face and have a good skincare so that my health can be on point. Because health is a very important thing to women. They want to date a guy that looks healthy. And the reason for that is because that subconsciously tells their biology that if they were to mate with that person and be in a relationship with, then it's a higher likelihood of their offspring together to be healthy as well because the man is healthy. Common sense, right? Now, the second thing I would do is analyze my own personality and analyze my own mindset and God given aura and internal personality traits and internal beliefs on the inside. Forget the outside for a minute. We already talked about the outside. The second thing I would do is really think. Grab a piece of paper and a pen too if you have to, man, and really think, what kind of a man am I on the inside? Am I confident? Am I assertive? Am I a leader in my life? Am I leading my own life path, my life to success or whatever? Do I have certain habits and disciplined actions that I take on a daily basis? Do I speak with confidence? Do I speak with assertiveness? Am I a little bit charismatic at least? Am I that? You need to analyze your own personality and really be honest with yourself. Once you do that, start taking one step at a time to improve your personality. You don't need to change who you are. You don't need to change your personality 100%, but we all have one thing or two that we can always improve on. We can improve maybe our speech, we can improve our delivery and how we communicate with others. We can possibly improve our body language, we can possibly improve our mindset, we can possibly improve our beliefs and our standard and things like that. Just who you are on the inside really, really matters to women because a woman will date a guy that looks good on the outside. And then once she realizes that he's not necessarily the best on the inside, maybe he's not necessarily strong internally, then she's not going to want anything to do with that guy. Women don't really care about looks as much as you guys think. Now, I'm not saying they don't care at all. They do care a little bit. Obviously, the attraction has to be there, and they do want to be intimate with a guy that's physically attractive and whatever, and be in a long term relationship. They would rather be with a guy that's physically attractive over the guy that's not physically attractive. But that's not the only thing that matters to women. Over the years, man, you got to understand, I've been dating since I was 18. I'm 25 right now. So I've been dating different women since I was 18. Obviously, not all of them were long term relationships and whatever. And what I came to terms with and what I really found in women is that they don't really care about the things that most guys think they care about. They don't really care about your money that much. They don't really care about your looks that much. They don't care about any of these things. The only thing that really matters to them the most is your internal guts, who you are on the inside, your spiritual side, your heart, who you are, how you move, how you operate. That is what's the most important element to women. Because the outside is going to change eventually, right? The outside is going to change. The apartment is going to change. The car is going to change. Your clothes are going to change. But who you are on the inside can't change. If it changes, it only needs to change to the better. So that's one thing I understood about women as well. And now, another thing I can tell you is that women always optimize to the best possible option that they can put their hands on or get for that matter. I shouldn't have said that. It sounds bad. But anyway, always women's mating strategy is to optimize for the best man that they can get. The strongest, most assertive, confident, strongest physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually that they can get. That's their mating strategy. And for most men out there, their mating strategy is to only look on the outside and, hey, this woman's beautiful, accept it. And that is very bad. If you're sold on beauty alone, then you're going to be in for a very bad time, my boy. If you look at a woman and only because she looks beautiful, then that's enough for you to say, come here, join my life, let's build a family because you're beautiful. What? My boy, you're going to have a miserable time because you got to analyze and really study her mindset, study who she is on the inside, man. The same way they do to us. They're over there analyzing us on the inside and testing whether we're confident, whether we're assertive, testing our emotional strength and all that kind of stuff in the dating process. So you should be doing the same. You can't be over here sold on beauty alone. Only because a woman has a beautiful face and a nice body, then that shouldn't be enough for you to say, join my life forever. What? Do you understand that this is going to be the mother of your kids one day? And so you need to really understand it, really make sure that the person that you're inviting into your life is really there for you, is really there to be on your side, really help you out, man, so you guys can both come together and be stronger than ever and have a successful family. So you can't just be dating, you can't give a relationship to just any woman that's beautiful. Because do you see how many women are beautiful out there? There's a lot of women that are beautiful. I would argue that most women are beautiful. Nowadays, most women are beautiful because most of them are in the gym. Most of them are oftentimes taking care of their face and whatever, their diet and that kind of stuff, which makes them beautiful. I'm not going to lie. Most women are beautiful. But a lot of them are also, I would say 50% of them are not necessarily beautiful on the inside. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything right now. Now, 50% of them are amazing. You'll find women that are really good on the inside. But your job is to make sure that she is good on the inside. And she means good. She has good intentions, good mindsets, good beliefs. That is what your job is as a man. You can't just be accepting any woman because that's going to be a detriment to your peace, to your even success, to your mindset, to your mental health if you were to do that. Now, what I'm saying is oftentimes when a woman sees that, even a woman themselves don't even like that. When a woman senses that you are with her solely for her beauty, she loses respect and she's oftentimes going to leave you. When a woman senses that the man that she's with only likes her because of her physical, then that is the same moment that she is going to leave and exit and find another man. It's just what it is. She can sense it if you are with her solely for the physical. Now she loses respect. Now she leaves. So a woman needs to know that you are with her for a deeper reason. You're with her for who she is on the inside. Beautiful on the outside